Hey. Little Fast Friday coming to you, because that means yesterday I was fasting and today's Fast Friday. It's January, I think it's the 9th. We're starting off a brand new year here. It is season 7 of Thursday Thunder. We had episode 2 last week. Season 7. You know what that means? That means 7 years of Thursday Thunder. 7 years recording a video every single week. It's a good thing that now I'm making millions every week. Oh, wait, I'm not? Huh? It's okay. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this for me. You know why? Because I want you to do it for you. I'm not going to do it for you. Nobody else can do it for you other than you. So you do it for you. I'll do it for me. And we'll just be all one happy family. I'm Bradley Charbonneau. This is the Repossible podcast and YouTube channel. And today is Fast Friday, which would normally mean I fasted on Thursday evening, which did not happen. I gotta say that I am happy to be out and about here. Where's the pepper snapper? There he is. I'm happy to be out here. I'm using my new gimbal, and if it looks like I'm a drunken sailor, it's because I don't know how to use it. So I'm holding on to this thing, and we're gonna learn how it works. I've got a couple things today. You ready? Number one is weight loss. I know it's a favorite topic in the new year, January 9th, and I literally 1 hour ago signed up for Weight Watchers. My sister lost 24 pounds in, I don't know, a year or something like that. And frankly, that's sort of my goal too. I am currently 85 kilos. There you have it. I just said it publicly. I am 85 kilos, which is 5 kilos over, kilos about 2.2 pounds, right? So 5 kilos, I've lived in Europe for so long, I'm on to kilos, right? So I am about 5 kilos over my regular weight, but I'm 10 kilos over my dream weight. I've been 75 kilos before, and I love it. I feel better. I am psychologically, emotionally, physically, everything, psychosomatically better. And I just need to get down that weight. So that's my goal, is 10 kilos in 10 months. In the past, I've done crazy things like 10 kilos in 10 weeks. I don't know if I've succeeded on that one, but I will do crazy stuff. This year, I'm looking for slower. I'm looking for the slow burn, the marathon, not the sprint. I want to get through it. I want to get to it. And I want to get you to do it, because I'm going to be doing it. So you want to do it? Number 2 is meditation. My word of the year is mathemagician. Not mathematician, not magician, but the combination of math and magic, and that is mathemagician. And that means I need to find the balance of math and magic in my life. I need to find the balance of the structure and the spirit, or the science and the spirit, or the process and the, what would be a P word for a magic? I don't know. Anyway, there you have it. I'm winging it, as you can tell. Another thing I want to do this year is I want to do more preparation, which is very much a mathematical thing, because if you follow my work at all, you'll know I do stand-up comedy, I do improv comedy, and those two are very different. Stand-up comedy is very rehearsed. You do it over and over, you memorize it, you got your timing, everything is rehearsed and prepared, whereas improv is the opposite. Improv is you are winging it like I'm doing right now. And I had a great talk with Shell Honecker in December. Look it up. Look up Shell, Chelle. Do a search on my YouTube channel and find the interview with Shell, where she talked about something. I can't remember her numbers. I got to look up her numbers, but it was something like, I can hit 60% sort of productivity, or 60% success, with 20% effort. And this is sort of like improv thinking, right? If you think I can hit, like right now, I did not prepare this talk, as you may or may not be able to tell, and I'm going to hit 60%. It's going to be good. It's already good. We're talking weight loss. We're talking meditation. We're talking magic. We're talking process. And we're talking about good stuff, and yet it could be better. And how could it be better? By some preparation, by doing some of the math to be mixed in with the magic. So that's where my mathemagician comes in. So Shell said something like, I can get to 60% with 20% effort. And so the question was, wow, what if we put in 40% effort, or 60% effort, or even 80% effort, right? What would that get us? And that was kind of exciting. So finally, I want to talk about the year of you. So what do we got? We got weight loss. We've got the gimbal. We've got meditation. We've got mathematician. So mathematician is my word for the year. What's your word for the year? Mathematician is going to be the word that guides me throughout 2026, combining the math and the magic, the science and the spirit, and combining those and finding the perfect balance. So that's my word. What's your word? You can go to repossible.com/YOY, like year of you, YOY, and find the program of the year of you. And I kind of call it a weekend program. I've done it live in person before with real people in real life, and that's been awesome. We've done it in one day. Some of the feedback I've had was that it was a little too hurried. So I recommend a weekend, sort of a Friday night kickoff, and a Saturday do the work, and then Sunday sort of reap the benefits. And it's a program where you are going to create a word for the year. And it's not just that you're going to write with a pen on a napkin and that's your word. It's going to be more involved than that. We're going to have a treasure map. We're going to have a plan. We're going to have a 52-week schedule with action items. And we're going to create sort of a brand new you, meaning branding, right? Like you are the brand. And how can that brand be you? So that's a bit of the idea behind the year of you. You are the brand, and we are going to rebrand you into your 2026 self. And ideally, your 2026 self is not the same as your 2025 self, or the same as your 2027 self. That will also, yet again, be another sort of version of you. It's still you at the core, of course, but there's a different branding, maybe I even get into logos and book cover design and titles and subtitles. And there are 12 elements to the program. You go check it out, repossible.com/YOY. And you can do the do-it-yourself, or you can do the group online, or we can arrange a group in person at varying places around the world. And that's my fun I'm going to be doing in 2026. I want to run these programs. I want to run them live. I really prefer the group atmosphere. I'd love for you to get started on your own and do your own thing and give it a shot, give it your best. And then if you're done or you're not done, then come join a group and let's all do it as one happy kumbaya family. It'll be so great, I swear. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and we're going to get it done. So there you have it. There is my year in a nutshell. I've got my new gimbal here. I've got new toys. I've got Pepper here, who he took some convincing to get out the door here, because he likes the snow when it's fluffy, but it's kind of slushy now, and California me is a little disappointed. I like fluffy fluff. We've got weight loss, 10 kilos in 10 months. Another element is, all right, I'm gonna give a slight shout out to a little teaser. I'm gonna start not a new podcast, but an additional outlet to my podcast together with a friend of mine. And we're going to be talking about everything from wealth to wealth growth to parenting to living abroad to living as an expat, although he doesn't like to call them expats. He calls them lost gypsies. And it's going to be all kinds of great stuff, as well as parenting. One reason we really started it was we wanted to help our kids learn more about money, frankly, about finances, about growing money and earnings, and how to, for example, this is going to sound crazy, but invest in the stock market. I know. And invest and have your money grow. What are the other ways to have your money grow? So that's one thing we're going to be talking about. And that's hopefully going to be starting next Friday, a little teaser. All right. I'm almost there. I'm at 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get to the meadow here. If I can slodge along in my slushy ways. So I am 10 kilos heavier than I want to be. I can't believe I'm saying that with such joy, but I think I see it as joy because I'm going to conquer it. And I'd love to have you join with me if you want to lose some weight or lose some emotional baggage. We can do that too. I'm going to be losing a lot of the emotional baggage on the way because that tends to come with the physical stuff. All right, there we go. Signing out. All right, we got another friend just in time. Hanging out, signing out, repossible.com, Bradley Charbonneau. See you next time. Bye for now.